I will replay this when I'm in a nursing home and slowly crapping into a bag.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
All right, let's get back on topic here. Weird facts. We're talking about you can't hum and hold your nose. We just demonstrated. Wow, this is a very interesting fact for all of you history nerds out there. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the building of the Great Pyramid. I'll read that again, Drew.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was reading. So, yes, one more time.
Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the building of the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
The pyramids are over 2,500 years older than Cleopatra's reign. That's nuts, dude.
Crazy, dude.
Nico the Chico. What's up, gentlemen? Some Gerudo Fortress I see. The most sexiest women in any game.
Yes. They get better as graphics get better. But even here, you know, they're cuties.
Another weird fact, bananas glow blue under blacklight. When ripe, the breakdown of chlorophyll makes them emit a bright blue fluorescence. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll bring one to the next rave I go to.
I mean, who doesn't want a banana at a rave? You know, who doesn't?
Here's a weird fact for you, Drew. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It rotates so slowly that it takes 243 Earth days to spin once, but only 225 days to orbit the sun.
Huh.
Interesting.
That doesn't make any sense. But I mean, it does, but also no. Wait, what is this? That's a bridge. Okay, what is where? Okay, let's read.
I like how you're just caught in a sandstorm.
All those reckless enough to venture into the desert, please drop by our shop. A carpet merchant. I wonder what they're selling.
It's
great, dude.
All right, another weird fact. Wombat poop is cube-shaped.
I did know this.
The odd shape. Tell us.
Well, okay, so were you around when the Wombat product came out from the place that we used to work?
Wait, what was that again?
The place that we used to work together.
Yeah.
There was a product that came out featuring a wombat. Were you around during that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So good, dude. It's my favorite. It was one of my favorite things that they made. So good. Is it?
Yeah, it's the odd shape keeps it from rolling away, helping mark their territory. An animal called a wombat poops cube-shaped poopies. Here's another fun fact for you. Well, wait. Luigi says, I henceforth call this conundrum of timekeeping for the planet a deer. Wait a second. That's the name of an animal. There's a fish that climbs trees. The mangrove killfish can survive on land for weeks and even climb roots and trunks. Interesting.
Dog, that's weird, bro.
That is a weird fact. I'm full of weird facts, Drew. Here's another one for you. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer. The metal expands in the heat. It can be 6 inches taller in hot weather.
I am 6 inches taller when trying to Eiffel Tower someone as well. I was really trying to I was like, there's something here. I gotta get it.
Oh man.
That was an exaggeration though. You'll never know.
Yeah. I'll never know. Here's a couple more and we'll wrap up this segment.
You might.
Snails can sleep for up to 3 years. They can go into hibernation or estivation, depending on the weather conditions.
Estivation? Like Emilio Estevez? Like they go into a hiatus, like his career?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Butterflies taste with their feet. They have sensors on their legs that let them detect sugars and chemicals in plants.
Butterflies also do not taste like butter. Don't ask me how I know.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I love that show.
Seth,
dude.
why do I get the feeling you have a joke book full of skeleton puns? I mean, because I do. But it's on my screen. It's not a book. It's terrible. It's not great. I tried to do a segment called Dad Jokes, and it didn't do well. It was pretty terrible. You know what this reminds me of, though, reading all these weird facts, Drew? Were you a Guinness Book of World Records kid?
I had a phase, I guess, but it wasn't like serious. You know, like I was never the kid that was like, oh, I want to get the world's longest booger. You know, like that was never me. but I had like friends, like, you know, that was like a book that you got at the library.
Yeah,
and you'd
yeah.
like look at it and you'd be like, oh, look at this freak. And then, you know, you were super judgmental and kind of rude. And that's not, we should be accepting people for their 8-foot-long fingernails. Okay, their choice, their life choice.
Dude, I used to get one every year for Christmas. I would get that year's Guinness World Book of World Records. And yeah, dude, the fingernail guy creeped me out bad.
Yeah, dude.
And all I could think of, even as a kid, what a weird thing to conceptualize as a child. But I would think to myself, like, how does this dude make money? Does he just get paid to be the world's longest fingernail guy? That doesn't seem like it would pay that well.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, like if you think like sideshow vibes or whatever, you know, like maybe.
Did you ever get into the American Horror Story show?
Yes, not all of the season. Oh, so the first season, loved it.
Yeah.
The one, I forget where I fell off. There's one I kind of liked, The Hotel, but I don't think I ever finished the season.
I liked that one a lot.
Yeah, the Coven one I wasn't super into.
I love those witches.
Witches.
I liked it, and it just reminded me of there was a season called Freak Show, and it was really good.
I do remember the Freak Show, and like the one there was like the lady who was like the pinhead or whatever, and just in real life, dude, gorgeous. Where am I supposed to go?
Battis says, Drew, play Twilight Princess next. I think it's low-key goated.
I love Twilight Princess. I love Twilight Princess. Seth got super frustrated when we were doing it, and I get it. Still,
yeah, because I was playing it and I got super frustrated. John Carr says, if you have money, you don't have to make money. Have a long fingernail was a sign of nobility in one culture. Really?
Oh.
That's very interesting.
So it's not about that coke nail, you know? It's about, you know.
Dude, and if I recall, their fingernails, like, twisted, like, corkscrew style.
Yeah, that's how they do after a while, you know?
Battis says, Drew, quote, loves Twilight Princess for the gameplay, end quote.
Yes. No, I mean, for real, though, it's I do enjoy I like the story. I like the gameplay. I enjoy the characters.
Nico the Chico says, Twilight Princess is the best art style of any Zelda game. It is good. I mean, I like it. It's a darker game, and I appreciate that. I think we talked about. I talked about this week in reference to the new Zelda movie. I'm like, I kind of hope they go more Twilight Princess with it. It's like more Game of Thrones style fantasy, darker. Like, but it's not gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be a little more vanilla.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be. I don't think there's really going to be anything like it, honestly, because they're going for something that's real, and you know, there's always an element of fantasticalness. You know,
the first movie is definitely going to be like a lot of world building, explanation, backstory. But yeah, Battis, you didn't know there was a Zelda movie coming out? I think it's coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I think so. They've already picked Link and Zelda.
Which is another thing I hate. They announce these movies way too far in advance, in my humble opinion.
Well, and it's because they have to like put casting calls out there, and the moment you have a casting call for something, people immediately are just like, oh, you know.
Dude, this is gonna this makes for great conversation because I hadn't even thought of this. Nico says, Link better not talk. That's all I gotta say.
You know he's going to, and that is the one part that's like, well, I mean, Link talks in the cartoon show.
Okay. What if they make him mute?
I mean, they can. He also talks in the CDI games, the Philips CDI games, and so bad. But that is something I would love to play on this channel. I would love to play that. I can't because I don't have emulation capabilities. But I would love it. I would love it.
So in A Link Between Worlds, he talks to people. He makes motions like he's talking, like it doesn't. No text shows up, but it's giving the impression that he's talking.
It's giving
hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Where you going, bitch?
So are you following this ghostly figure?
Yep. It's a Poe.
Oh.
And the thing is, like, it'll juke you, dude. It'll juke you, and if it does, then like you're screwed. You gotta go back.
Yeah.
Now, I hope that I'm not screwed for this. Okay, because all right, here we go.
Nico says, I just feel like if he did speak in the movie, it would be so hard to make it work. You know?
Because what kind of lines do you write for a character that doesn't say a damn thing?
Yeah, like how did they develop it?
I mean, here's the thing. If you have to have a little bit. Okay, totally fine. But I want there to be moments where it's called out, where it's like, man, a few words, eh? Like I want him to have very few lines. I want that. That's what I want.
Yeah, I do not see it happening. Is this the final temple?
It sure is, dude.
Whoa. Well, if we're gonna start that, I
gotta pay.
Oh, okay.
Gotta relieve myself. Battis,
you went before.
I know. You know. Battis says follows the Pope and finds a giant statue. W. Drew. Nico said minimal speaking at most. I completely agree with Drew. All right, I'm going to relive myself, and I'll be right back.
Relive. Oh, look at all this. Oh, let's see. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with pure of heart of a child. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta go back to being a kid again. That's fine. Hey. Oh, God, come on, man. I just want to set it down. That's all I want to do. Up. I love doing that. I love doing that. Oh, I think I gotta. Yeah, it's too heavy. Crap, dude. I can't fit. That sucks. That I did not remember. Here's the deal though. I gotta find the little like section so that I can learn the song and then come back here. I'm gonna travel to the future. You should probably return here. The power of silver. Silver? Like I gotta go to the past and become a silver fox. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sweet. This is how that works. Oh, and by the way, everyone, I don't know if Seth is back yet. I don't have my camera on. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't know that this is Zelda. He has no idea. And I'm waiting for the reveal. And I'm like, please don't tell him. Because he's been voicing this and it's like, oh, dude, you know, yeah, anyway. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling and straight up be holin'. Are you? I can't hear you, dude. You muted.
I said, all right. Catching you up with the chat here, Drucifer. Battis says, I love it when Drew makes these. He didn't say silly, but I'll say silly noises.
That's
Used to the R
that's
word.
my autism. I don't even know that I'm doing it.
What noises are you making?
I have no idea.
Oh, wow. With the
I have
laughy
no
faces.
idea,
That's
dude.
fantastic. Nico says, chat, no spoiling.
Seriously.
All right.
It's a secret between me and chat.
Oh, really? You guys have secrets now?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I'm going to eat yogurt then just to make it terrible for you.
Oh, no. I'm turning my volume down.
This is from Friendly Farms, non-fat Greek yogurt blueberry. Friendly Farms sounds like an Aldi brand. It probably is.
It does sound
Very
it sounds
Aldi-ish.
Well, or that someone is really trying to hit a brand, and there's I don't know, man. What do you think? I think friendly. Like, we want to be friendly with our yogurt. How is yogurt friendly?
I think the worst thing about yogurt is having to stir it before you eat it. You know?
Yeah, because even if there is, if it is a stirred yogurt, there's fruit at the bottom or stirred. Which, by the way, totally random. It took me forever. In Biodome, the movie, great film, peak cinema. There is Pauly Shore says to the two female scientists, so fruit at the bottom or stirred. I didn't get that for the longest time. And it wasn't even like I was watching the movie and then made the connection. It just hit me one day while I was driving. And let me tell you, it was far more provocative than I was expecting. But it's not like it's a movie for kids, even though I was a kid when I watched it. Okay, sorry. Up, right, up.
What is happening in the chat right now? So Nico says, chat, no spoiling. To which Battis210 says, Seth, just so you know, Zelda becomes a giant bokoblin by the end of the game, and Link uses the magic sword to break her curse.
Come on, guys.
I'm sorry for spoiling the game. Nico says, no, Battis, how could you? I feel like I'm getting trolled right now.
Get on.
I really do. I feel like I'm being trolled, and I don't like it.
You should feel like that. Okay. You pull crap on me. I have to find my sneaky little ways of pulling things on you too.
You have to get your kicks somehow,
and not on Route 66. Okay, that is too far from the stream.
All right.
Even though I'm relatively close to Route 66, I travel it often, actually.
Really? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it scenic?
Well, there is a section that is scenic, but there's, it's very, I don't want to say it's very commercialized now, but kind of. And a lot of the places that are there, not great, dude, not great. Okay, let's see. A down A, right down A.
Well,
A down A, right down A.
Nico says,
sorry, guys.
Okay, on a different note, what boss is the most memorable of any Zelda game? Mine is Majora's Mask, where you turn into a giant and fight the giant worm. Battis, NLNG, it stands for Nerd Leading the Nerd Gaming.
Yes.
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
Nerd Leading the Nerd was the conceptual name of the channel that we came up with. And obviously we just kept rocking with it. The initial intention of it was we were introducing each other to different things. That if you go back and look at our old videos, that was the clear intention. Realistically, we just sort of built the brand at that point, and I use the term brand very loosely. So we just stuck with it. We already had the name.
I think though maybe it's a little more abstract now, but I still think it's the same. Whether it's segments or games or you're leading me through Ocarina of Time right now. I've never beat this game. I've never seen most of what we've played here. I've only played a few hours at the beginning, and then I got bored and quit when I was a kid. So
well, and what's funny is, so if you're super paying attention, I picked up a couple of heart pieces on the side, and I went fishing, and it was so much fun. And I know that if I did that on stream, Seth would have like just lost his ever-loving mind. You know, of just me fishing for like 3 hours. It was so much fun.
All right, so I'm going to
should read what he's saying.
I want to go down the list here. So Nico asked us what our most memorable boss fight of Zelda is. I would probably say in like recent memory, I would say Breath of the Wild Ganon fight for me personally. Drew, do you have a favorite boss fight?
I mean, Ganon in this game is probably my most memorable. I do like Bongo Bongo. I think it's just sort of a fun, I think it's just like a fun concept. Girl, get out of my way.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some, I need
That's a good enough answer because we got a couple of different things here. I don't even know what your screen name is. It's a design of some sort, very, very intricate looking design. They just say potato. Welcome to the stream.
Potato.
Put them in a stew, fry them up for breakfast. All right, Battis says, Unk test. Do you think that your favorite childhood game is the best game ever made? Like Super Smash 64 or Ocarina of Time? It's the Unk test.
I mean, I really do. I love Ocarina of Time. I love it. And it's still the most highly ranked game from IGN or someone. And it's good. It has its faults. It has its flaws. But I am not there's other things that I like too. You know what I mean? Like I will replay this when I'm in a nursing home and slowly crapping into a bag. Like that, I will play this game. I may not replay Silent Hill F, which I'm currently playing in my free time. I will, dude. This is maybe TMI, I don't know. I was in the shower yesterday and I was like, I really want to play Death Stranding. I love that game so much. And all it is just Norman Reedus Amazon delivery guide. That's all it is. It's like Prime Day deals as Norman Reedus. It's just so much fun, dude.
I think, I'm going to show my unkness, and I will say, like, my favorite game of all time is Super Mario Bros. 3, which I think originally came out on the NES, but I played on Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. Like, that was one of my first games I ever got as a kid. I love that you could fly as Mario, and that's my favorite game ever. So, and I think it's one of the best games ever. So,
yeah.
Did we pass or fail the Unk test? I don't really know, but
because we definitely gave pontification answers.
Nico says, Drew, have you played Master Quest? It's Ocarina of Time, but with harder dungeons, with different layouts and harder monsters.
So, no, but I have it on an N64 cartridge, and the initial intention of this was to play Master Mode, or there's all kinds of different like variations of this game. That was the intention. Thankfully, the folks at Analog effed me in the A, and we are in Q4, still don't have my Analog 3D. They still have a couple months, but yeah.
I saw the writing on the wall with that. Did not order it.
I know.
I was right, but I'm not right very often.
You're left.
Battis says, yo, that's like my favorite Mario game too. Did we just become best friends? And then this is good. He said, I think Drew thinks objectively, hence he is not an unk. I don't know about Seth though. I accept the unk badge of honor with pride.
See, and I honestly don't mind. You know what I mean? But I also have like, I got that brain rot, dude, and I love it. You bitch.
Yeah, that sucks. They were on fire and they transferred their fire to you. I want to do something before I forget, Drew, and before you get too far into this.
Sure.
I think this is a good time for Drew to show off his voice acting chops. We've been trying to do this segment now for several weeks. I always forget about it. But I would like to call this segment Voices of Drew. And we got a suggestion for a script from chat like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And Drew threw it into ChatGPT. It spat something out, and I want him to read it to us now before we get too far into this. I'd like to pause and take a moment for Drew to read this script. I forget what it was. I think it's like, is it Gandalf and?
No, it's oh my God, he's coming for me. It's Mario and Toad.
Oh.
Essentially,
yeah. Set the stage.
Yeah. So the story behind it is that Toad has to break some bad news to Mario regarding Yoshi, and it sort of plays out Mario's reaction. Granted, this is a very short script. Excuse me, but I will set the stage. There's like set notes or whatever, or I forget what you would call that, but okay. So, internal, Mushroom Kingdom, Mario's house, day. I don't know why they had to be specific with that, but that's fine. Toad bursts through the door, out of breath, panicked. Mario is lounging in a chair, eating spaghetti.
Mario, I have terrible news. I don't even know how to say this. Yoshi's dead.
Mamma mia, that's too bad.
Too bad? That's all you have to say? Yoshi carried you across lava pits, through haunted castles. He took bullet bills for you.
He was a good horse, but there's more of them, right?
He wasn't a horse, Mario. He was your friend. I stayed up all night stressing about this. I didn't know how I was going to tell you. I was pacing back and forth, sweating through my mushroom cap.
You should relax more, Toad. Stress is bad for the blood pressure.
I hate you so much, Mario. I don't know what the princess sees in you. And besides, when it comes to blood pressure, I think you should be concerned, fatty, eating all that damn garlic bread.
Mamma mia. Toad storms out, slamming the door. Mario calmly twirls his fork, humming the Super Mario World theme. Fade out. Yeah, so there you go.
Wow. Great job. Great job.
Thanks.
Wow. I really like how you took the Mario reminded me of John Carr says 5 out of 5.
Oh, thank you.
It reminded me of Don Corleone from The Godfather. Like I imagine you like sitting in like a big plush office chair. He walks in like, what do you come here on my
on the day of my daughter's wedding?
You ask me, you say Godfather. You say I do these things for you.
You tell me that my Yoshi friend is dead. I don't care. I really don't give a shit.
What's funny is I caught a Godfather reference in that show Boots, where the main character asked this other guy to do something for him, and he's like, I'll do this for you, but I may come to you one day asking for a favor in return, but I may not. Yeah. It was just like, it was good. I was like, oh, wow, I'm cultured. I know what that reference is.
Isn't that the best, dude? Like when you get and no one else does. A show that I very much enjoy, Mystery Science Theater 3000, as everybody knows. Actually, okay, I need to put on a shield, and I know my Deku one burnt. Damn it.
Burnt to a crisp.
When I hit that damn button.
Burnt to a crisp, baby.
All right. You gonna hit me?
Turtle,
you gonna hit me?
Turtle.
Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd. What? Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.